Is anybody here? Hi. I've paused. I'm paused. I'm here. I'm chilling. All right, it's weird because it shows. I think my OBS is even crying at this point in time because it's just like it's not even showing things correctly. All right, now it's popping back up. I paused. YouTube totally gave up and quit. YouTube just said, I'm done. Oh, Catherine, I'm just chilling. I'm just waiting. It looks like we're starting to recover some people. YouTube is probably creating a whole separate thing, which is the whole
time never lasts. Only tough people lasts.
Oh man, we're back. I'm trying to hold on. All right, let's go collapse some shit. Let's go break some things. Oh yeah, thank you, Jinxed. All right, let's. The only answer to this is damage and. Oh, internet, I hate it. Why? I can see everything breaking above me. Oh god, the damage is hurting. The damage is hurting. Ow, 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 ow. Woo. Oh god, ow, oh, oh. Okay, let's hang out over here in the corner. Whew. Lost Hiker! Yes! The room is caving in! Thank you! Oh, it all falls down. Now we just gotta clean up the mess down here. I have to say, dealing with like sketchy internet. Thank you, Catherine. Is one of the most frustrating things because you have no control over it. There's nothing you can do to mitigate that. Come here, Nightly Demon. All right, let's get this last little bit down here. Kaboom. Oh, thank you all for sticking with. Y'all are all freaking saints for dealing with my internet challenges. Not always easy. TXL, I think the server reset is scheduled for the 18th.
Are you not entertained? Is this not why you are here?
That is the plan. Raging female, yes! Thank you! Everyone, congrats on your subs. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, I don't like to give up. I really like, I find great joy in these streams. Like my Friday night streams, it's my relaxation from the week. It gives me my chance to hang out with the community. And I hate the idea of ever canceling these. Just jamming out on a Friday, digging this crazy base here, making a bedrock base. Haven't done this in ages. So yeah, we're apparently fighting storms or whatever we're fighting here. TXL, any mods? No, not Darkness Falls. Raven, do you want to talk to what the plans are for next season? If you're still here. So Raven has been doing some crazy coding for the next season. We'll have probably some quality of life mods. We always run with AGF HUD, the same HUD that I'm using. But we definitely won't be doing full on like Darkness Falls. We might go back and do a Darkness Falls again later. Don't want to make any promises. That's totally fair. Oh yeah. Man, I love this big crazy open room. It's gonna look so good in here. When we get this all gussied up, I am going to release this, once I get this build done, I'll release this back out on a Patreon. I hope that this is a usable build. I'm concerned because elevation shifts between biomes, and every map is a little bit different. Is there a case for using the auger at this time? I don't know, maybe. It's hard to say. I don't know that you get that much additional speed out of the auger at this stage. Maybe. Maybe because I can kind of move across it like this. I just hate the noise of the auger, honestly. Yeah, it doesn't feel that much different. Yeah, they just don't scale appropriately. They're still only good for dirt. That is the challenge with augers. And they're still great for clay. If you're digging up clay, augers are still the way to go. Use augers to call the streamers. Yeah, that is the way to go. God, I gotta fix that message update. I wish I had some dynamite right now. That's actually, I would toss some dynamite down on the ground and just be done with this. Now that we just don't care about resources because we've got so much stone that things are just silly. Let me switch over here and do this. And where are we? Time-wise, we're day 48. So Horde is going to be in an hour from now. So 12:35, totally reasonable. So Horde is going to be back at the original base. Hype train level 5. Holy crap. Thank you, folks. Thank you, thank you. Hey, Rave. We're fighting internet woes tonight, but we've got huge progress on the Bedrock base. Some pretty insane progress. We're down to the last little bit here in the center. Think they'll get too jinxed? I don't know what their schedule now is, so I don't know what to expect. In terms of like what's coming out when now, I'm just like, it'll come out when it comes out. Does Bedrock, you know what? We're trying it. So I found a system. The drop mechanic that I figured out there is amazing. I've had good luck with it so far. Now, I do think I need to extend out the concrete up above. Zombies dying of old age. I do think that we're gonna have to extend out. Rave, I wouldn't expect a lot. Do we know what they're even planning for 2.1? I haven't seen any notes on it. What are you building? Have you ever seen a Bedrock base? Because that's what we're building. So we are building a Bedrock base. Yeah, the patch notes are pretty small. I saw those. Most like the small, like incremental point builds don't really seem to mess up. They don't tend to, you know, crash mods and things like that. Oh, so you haven't seen, okay. So yeah, this is a Bedrock base. So this is designed so that the zombies will drop all the way down to where you are. Rave, I doubt it. I doubt it. All right, we're totally clear. Oh my God, look at this gorgeous wide open space now. Ah, it's so good. All right. Oh, my character needs to eat some food. So let's stack these up first. Is that how that works, Dan? I was wondering about that. All right. So this side is where they shoot down. That's... I am so turned around now. Okay. So we're going to have to make our ladder out of here. The question is, will we hit this right? Nope, we're way off. You know what? I'm not going to do it this way. Let's just do it this way. Hold on. Oh, there we go. Yeah, so we're going to fight Horde Knight back at the base that you saw from Streamer Week. Oh my god. Okay, let's get rid of this guy. We're close. We're close. Okay, we're going to come back to here. If our stupid drone will get out of the way. There we go. Copy, shape, and rotation. Let's bring this all the way down. Shit. Is that the one right in front of us? Let's see if we get this right. Wait, is it? Get out of here. Oh my god. So this is the worst right now. Once we get this fixed, this is easy. All right, I think this is one back from where we were. Oh my god, you freaking jerks. I know, everything about the bees is irritating as hell. And I think they're they are the worst with sledges because there's just no good way to deal with them. So what's the deal with Bedrock bases? They're a different mechanic to try out is the main thing for me personally. Because I've done everything. Oh my god, come on. Look at that. Just trying to hit that sweet spot. It just keeps bouncing. All right, there we go. There's our last connection up. Yay! All right, I just want to figure out where the direction are. So Horde Knight's tomorrow night. The ladder is on the west side. The slope is on the south side. Okay, that's what I wanted to figure out. All right, let's get a lot of food in the system in because we're a little bit light. We have plenty of antibiotics because we're basically living in the desert right now. So we've just kept stacks of these with us. Horde Night in one day. We're not going to fight Horde here, obviously. We are going to have to extend this pad out. So pretty much so we're going to just take this out for quite a ways. Because otherwise, during Horde Night, the zombies will just structural engineer dig out to here for no good reason. So all this will need to be concrete out like another, I don't know, another lot of blocks. Lots of blocks outward. Not that we need more sand after we just produced, like, I don't know, I think we made 20,000 sand back home. Yeah, Brist, I saw that. I will probably add it. It's a easy XML mod, but yeah, absolutely worth snagging. I am, I find them it's hard to poo-poo having new zombies to fiddle with, but it's also like the level of irritation out of those new ones is pretty high. Kind of drives me bonkers. Just too many on the board, yeah. I agree. So when I did a quick test on this. I tossed it up to Horde Night in like essentially the next Horde Night, and I did see some digging. The zombies did some just bizarre land digging like they do on any Bedrock base. So we'll want to take the pad out as far as we can to hopefully prevent that. All right, let's see where are we on this. That's not bad. Horde Night is in 1 hour. We should be in good shape for that. Let's get the basic structure down here at the bottom. So let me grab my notes here that I had. And we'll make sure that everything lines up correctly here. So let's take this all the way down. So zombies are gonna come all the way down. We're gonna remove this ladder, obviously. Once we don't have a path in and out yet. We will. Shit. Yes. Angle is on the south side. I just have to remember that. Angle is on the south side. So zombies spit out on the south side, and Horde base is on the... Hold on. Horde base and crafting is on the north side, I think. Yes. Horde base and crafting are on the north side. Just gotta make sure that I'm thinking this through in my head right. All right. Man, it's dark in here. I wish I had some more lanterns to toss down. All right. So corner-wise, I'm just doing my corner math here. So I am currently sitting in the northwest. So northwest should be 713, 2311, right? let me, I'm going to do some shapes here just to do counting. Let's move this to shapes. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. All right, let's see if this works right. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I think we're okay. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. There we go. We're looking good. Oh shit. Let's just double check that. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Is this side wrong? That should be like that. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Okay. Yeah, the last one is dug into the wall. Okay, so those are correct. This will help me. This will help me quite a bit. The corners are different, so let's Did we get parkour, by the way? Did we get at least one level of parkour? 2 levels of parkour. Better than 1. It's huge. One, 2, 3, and then 4 there. I made the mistake. It happens. All right, let's get these going, get these established here. We'll carry these all the way up. The side ones are the most important ones. The corners we're going to change out a little bit as we go. This design's going to be gorgeous. If you all saw in the my commercials, the vault, this one's going to be very good. Digging just takes a long time. There's just no way around it. To do a base like this is a labor of love. They're so freaking cool once you get them working. but they are a ton of work to get established. Catherine, these support beams are going to go all the way up to the roof. It's also going to kind of dictate the pattern of the design that we're going to put up top. I will, before end of the stream, I will pop back into what the design aesthetic of this is going to look like. I did a prototype concept of this, and I'm using that only as a reference because I want to have a feel of what this room was going to look like. I'm not using it as the end all, because I kind of want to just develop this on stream. So we'll see what we come up with here. But I wanted to make sure that the layout was good and stability was mostly okay. A little sketchy. But I haven't done a drop base style like this in ages. And it takes a ton of work to make something like this. All right. So that's all the major corridors around. Let's make sure we bring those all the way down to Bedrock now. Don't need those anymore. The whole bottom section of this, we're gonna end up filling in, because we don't want the zombies just beating the crap out of the bottom section of this at all. Let's clear everything all the way around and get these filled. And we're gonna carry these all the way up to the ceiling and connect them. Perfect. Raven, get some good rest, buddy. We'll go ahead and use these and carry these to the ceiling. If this... Oh my god, I hate you, drone. Why is the drone so worthless? The drone is so bad. Oh, we got some friends. Are they coming down? Come on down, friends. It'll be better when they don't take the ladder. Oh, there's level 71. All right, those are all done, right? Yup. It does. It's kind of the worst. Then again, you could just stop with the drone always gets in the way. I don't know many times when the drone doesn't get in the way. Trying to be careful not to get rid of any blocks that we don't want. And there's commercials. All right. Bio break and I'll be right back. We did the vault last time. Nope, we did this one. All right, we should be back. Just give me uno momento. Just checking some things out. All right, where are we at? Where are we at? Oh, what a mess. What a mess. Internet being cruel. We are trying a triple hopped crush, wandering into the fog, double Indian, double IPA. Who is this by? I can't even find the brewery on this one. For more information, Abomination Brewing. So this is a new one. I'm brand new trying this one out. I asked my wife to just grab me a bunch of IPAs. I'm not a big IPA fan, but it's summer. That's a lot of names, too complicated. Yeah, I just wanted something, I don't know. It was like, just look at things that look pretty. Buy the bottle or buy the cans. I'll try something different. All right, we're almost to the roof on this one. We were just slowly building up. It is an IPA. I mean, like, that's my whole joke though of buying beers. I'm like, I don't know, does the can look pretty? Buy me some pretty looking cans. Judging by the cover, we like it. It's not as good as like my, you know, flaming unicorns or anything like that, but you know. All right, we'll get these all going to the ceiling. We'll go ahead and do this one over here. I don't know. It's like anything. As long as you understand that you're a victim to marketing, it's okay. I don't know that I've heard of Four Peaks. I mean, there's so many breweries to keep up with these days, though, so... The IPA, yeah, IPAs do get a little bit wild in terms of their labeling and their ad setups and... I feel like we missed that block. That was not, but that's okay. We're gonna fix some of this when we up into the roof. There we go. I also cannot wait for Undead Legacy to be done. I will definitely be doing probably a streaming series like this on it. I am out of the business of doing edited playthroughs because I can't do them fast enough. Hey Echo, a bot can or can't follow you on Twitch? That's a complicated question. They can, but oh my God. Come here. You. No, stay here. I hate you. Stay at the bottom of this pit forever. Just got wrecked by a dire wolf. Yeah. They're nasty. So Jutra, you can have follow bots, which are bad, but you can actually have bots that you intend to follow you, and that's okay. It's kind of a... I don't have an easy answer for that one. Like, I've got SiriBot that protects the stream from bad actors that follows this, you know, follows me. Jutra offhand, I don't know. You know, the answer is ask chat GPT. That's my answer on half of everything these days. Dristan Oban bot. I see it in your name there. Up we go. Almost to the roof. Maybe one more block up. There we go. Oh, one more. That one. Perfect. All right. Coming together. This is, man. It's so painful, like the amount of time it takes to get these together, but when you get them all working, I do want to, for my community, like for my server community, I would like to release this back as something that we use in one of the seasons for a community base. Because I've got ideas of how this would be really good. Yeah, no, I know I missed one of them going all the way to the ceiling. It doesn't have to be perfect. Like, I just missed that one. Ooh. That's still flush though. Oh no, these are cut out. That's right. These are a little bit weird. But these are all it's the roof structure up at the top that's a little bit different on this one. Okay. By the way, I will beg the community, what are folks, is anyone catching any new anime these days? Because I am, it feels like anime is just dried up. Like new anime coming out, not stuff that's been out forever. I think I've watched everything that's been out forever. But new stuff coming up just seems like we just hit this weird dry spot. I have been in the doldrums. And connect that up. Connecting on. See, I've never done Dragon Ball. Lord of Mysteries. Okay. That one I haven't heard of. Raging Female, I haven't heard of that one either. Can you drop that on my Discord by chance? I will never remember that one. I would really like to see more solo leveling because that was phenomenal. And was something new and was not an isekai, because like isekai has just burned me to the ground as a format. I mean, it's fun, but there's only so much you can do. And I just got finished watching all of Windbreaker, which was fantastic. See, so I didn't grow up with Dragon Ball. I had friends that watched Dragon Ball. I could get into it. I'd have to go back and give it another try. There are only so many objects that can be reincarnated. Exactly. I feel that. I feel that in my bones. They bought Tabate. What is that one? I don't know that one. Teach me. I'm constantly cycling on what's so I've got Crunchyroll as my main ingest point. There we go. The other one that I found fascinating and amazing. I would like to see another season of 86. 86 was phenomenal. If you do watch Dragon Ball, definitely watch in chronological. Fair. Okay, I gotcha. I get that. Lots of series are like that. You gotta, you know, if you don't enjoy them in the order format that they came in. Oh, let me pause for a second. I gotta fix. Sorry, on my other screen, my YouTube, because we switched. God, I hate how this works. Yep. No. I know. We're live though. Just calm down, YouTube. Give me 1 second to manage so I can see YouTube chat on my extra screen. There we go. My best friend is the biggest 86 fan I've ever made. 86 was phenomenal. 86 was such a good. There was character development. There was no love interest. It was just story building. It was really good. Do you play on your community server? It depends on the season. I can't always. Literally has Akana 86. That's awesome. That's amazing. All right, let me look at where we have. All right, so roof level is 16, base level is at level 10, which is 7 blocks up. Okay. So let's see where we're going to. So how would you recommend someone getting into anime? Oh man. Oh, that's, I don't have a good answer to that. And I this is not a cop out. The problem with anime is that there are so many different types, and there's a different type, I think, for everybody. Man. Hey, Garrett. Get some good rest. I'm a crazy night owl, so man, where to start? Yeah, that's a great way of answering that. Depends on age and interest. Like, what are you in for? How about a good, so okay, some of my favorites, like I love Fairy Tail. Fairy Tail is one of my favorite all-time animes. If you want just a fun romp Fairy Tail, like Gum Gum, I have never watched One Piece. I find the animation style of One Piece to be off-putting. I've never been able to even start watching it. That I just look at the anime style and I'm like, I can't. Maybe one day I'll give it a try. Because sometimes it's not always about the style of the anime. Like, oh, what was the one about the king? It had really weird, very characterized anime style. It was King something, but the story ended up being phenomenal. It was really well comprised. Gray Full Buster is the best. And I also really enjoyed Black Clover, but I understand a lot of people cannot handle the yelling and screaming aspect of Black Clover. But it's no like it's no different than what you call it from Fairy Tail. Like very similar characters. If you watch Black Clover and you jump over to Fairy Tail. I loved Eden Zero, and I wish there was more Warbender. I really enjoyed that series. Why couldn't they have had more of that? How about Death Note? I probably have unpopular opinions on Death Note. I think Death Note is a... Now, I haven't read the manga that goes with Death Note, but I think that the anime is horribly written and the TV show was horribly written to a degree that the characters were not believable. I couldn't stomach like what was happening. Not from like I like dark and grim things. But I did not think Death Note was a well-written story. I thought it was... The characters made choices that didn't feel believable and logical. And yeah, and I've got hit and miss with... I love Black... So I like the early seasons of Black Clover, and then it went off the rails. If you like a good cry, Your Lie in April. I haven't seen, so that one has been on my list. I will actually check that one out, Vixen. I do like very heavily story-driven stuff like that. What was the really good one with the courier? Rising of Shield Hero is awesome. I also... So wait, I've got to... Can I? I'm going to pause. We're going to pause. So I'm going to do a tour around the room. Hold on a second. Let me flip to the roller cam. So just to hit at some of my favorites, which are on the walls in here. You know what? I can do this. I can walk you around. I can do this. Check, check, check. Yeah, now you can hear me here. All right, so I'm just gonna grab this. I'm gonna grab my roller cam. So here's my back wall. Oh, we're moving you around here. There we go. So, oh no, come on, come back, signal, come back. Okay, so on my back wall here, we've got, just wait for it. Okay, so we got Fairy Tail, which I mentioned earlier, and I love. We've got, move slow so it doesn't fade out. Oh, there we go. I've got my black clovers up here. Here's my shield hero that you mentioned a second ago. This is actually from BioShock, if you remember the splicers. And then on the other wall, man, my voice is just failing on me. So on this wall, we got good old Full Metal Alchemist. We've got, well, Zelda. This is Rimu from I Reincarnated as a Slime. And then up here, we've got Sword Art Online. So I keep collecting more and more of these. Why is a fry? Oh my God, Rookie. Yes, Akira. Everyone should watch Akira. I agree. So yeah, there's a tour of some of my stuff around the studio. And yes, everyone should watch Akira because it's freaking fantastic. And everyone who grew up without Akira doesn't understand the level of like how good the animation is in that. It's amazing. And Rookie, yes, Macross Plus. Yeah, at some point in time, the link went, I will end up watching One Piece. I feel like as an anime fan, I owe it to myself to give it a try, and I haven't done that. And I will at some point. So I struggle with My Hero Academia. I watched probably the first, I don't know how many seasons. Gum, I love Demon Slayer. I'm actually surprised I don't have any posters up from Demon Slayer because I did enjoy that a lot. I haven't watched the movie, so I'm a little bit behind on Demon Slayer in general. That is one that I need to catch up on. Again, I love anything that doesn't like fully dig into the tropes of anime. So Demon Slayer, what I'm forgetting, there's one that I'm forgetting that I really enjoyed. Yes, I do. I've watched all Shield Hero. But I feel like the last season of Shield Hero really went off the rails. I don't know, it just felt empty. Have I seen I did watch Shangri-La Frontier. I'm trying to remember how I felt about that one. Maybe I haven't watched all of that one. Triple X, I don't know that I've watched that one. So SAO, I love SAO. I absolutely, early SAO was so good. When they did Gun Gale, it was like, I don't know, I couldn't get into Gun Gale. I don't mind you dying on that hill. Early SAO was so good. But it was also the beginning, it was kind of the beginning of Isekai before it got overplayed. And I feel like they did a better job of the characters having like heart and soul. And the later Isekai just got really played out and kind of boring. So yeah, Alicization was much better than Gun Gale. I didn't mind Gun Gale. I wanted the old characters back, I think. But the original with Asuna and everyone just felt more like cohesive as characters and stories. Yeah, just didn't have the same feel. I totally agree. Totally agree. Totally agree. Gun Gale just felt so different that it almost didn't even feel part of the same world. And I understand what they were going with it, but it just, I don't know, you know? I'm sure you all get where I'm going with. The continuity wasn't there. Oh, Triple, just wait till we get this really popping. The red of the desert there's a reason why, like, we agonized and we were going back and forth in chat and like, do we stick with this? Do we go with this? Rookie, Cowboy Bebop's on my list that I have never watched, and I'm a little bit embarrassed as a huge anime fan. I haven't watched Cowboy Bebop, and I really do want to go back and enjoy that. I tried to watch I can't remember what series did it. but I tried to watch the live version of it and I just couldn't get into it. Outlaw Star. I don't know Outlaw Star. All right, everyone who has new ideas of things that I haven't watched, you need to go into my Discord and drop them off, because I seriously will go and watch animes. Gum, okay. Yes, Tokyo Ghoul. That's another one that's heavy on my list. My oldest kiddo has been on me for years. That I really need to go watch Tokyo Ghoul. So, no, I have not, and yes, I need to. That's a really... Yeah. I don't like it when they create shows that are so dependent upon you knowing the lore for it to make sense. Nathan, I've watched a little bit of Campfire Cooking. It's been okay, but it hasn't, like, the characters haven't pulled me in. Oh man, Ghost in the Shell is absolute classic. I mean, Ghost in the Shell is phenomenal. Like, absolutely. Thoughts of Food Wars. Did I watch Food Wars? I feel like I did. I'm trying to remember. Is Food Wars... I don't know if I... Oh, I feel like I watched it and I'm not sure. So Josh, I have really weird feelings on dub versus sub, and I know that, like, in the anime community, it's a pretty... Everyone has feelings on sub versus dub. I don't mind either. I think both have their place. As someone who is a huge fan of, like, ingesting in native tongue, I struggle. I struggle to the point that I honestly would like to learn Japanese just for anime. That's kind of where my headspace is, and so part of this is, like, for anyone who doesn't know, I've got a degree in French and I've got a degree in English, literature and writing, and I find huge fascination in the fact that language, there's words that only exist in, like, in one language that don't exist in another. Oh, Fearon's Journey is a great one, Warbender. And so I find magic in both. So I am Prophet. I am at the very end of Attack on Titan. I think I'm on the last season. And it just, I've struggled through this last season to finish it off. I really enjoyed early Attack on Titan. So I'm in the catch-up phase. I burned out on it. And I think there's, I don't know, the story got weird. It just got super weird. I feel like I haven't read the manga, but I feel like they mistranslated kind of how the story Vixen, I think that's where I'm at. I think I am on the last season. It's just been not as engaging as the rest of it. Oh, Dan to Dan is amazing. Oh my God, it's so good. And I just saw that they've got new seasons out. Yes, great call out there. I actually might watch some of that tonight when I go to bed. Dan to Dan has been amazing. I love the, like, Dan to Dan has like this irreverent, zany, weird, like everything about it is so good. Yeah, so the part of it is that like bad dub is super bad. Like, Drew, no, we're gonna go back to the former Horde base for tonight. I don't have enough time to build this. We're gonna pivot back to the other base, but we are gonna do Horde night. I love the grandma. The grandma is fantastic. Sakamoto on Netflix is solid. I don't know that one. So Netflix has been on fire, man. Netflix. So for anyone who doesn't know, Netflix actually hired a bunch of Turbo Granny for the win. Netflix hired a bunch of like well-known Japanese anime producers to really up their game, and they came out with some good stuff. This is awesome. Thank you all. Like I'm loving just learning from you all. So please drop ideas in my Discord. I totally will consume this stuff. I'm a junkie for anime. I've been on a non-anime binge because I've been watching Blindside. Oh my. No, Blue-Eyed Samurai is totally anime. And it was gorgeous and beautiful. That was well done. I mean, I still consider that anime personally. I don't know. Maybe I don't know anything, but mining stream is great, chat. I don't know that it'll be great on the rewatch for folks, but they can get a chance to listen to us all geeking out on anime. So my first anime, that's a great question. My first anime was definitely the Macross series. Robotech, growing up as a kid in the 80s here in the US, that was the only anime that we had. So I grew up with Lisa Hunter and Rick and Min-Mei and all of them, and that is still one of my favorite animes of all times. I love the original Macross series. After that, Akira was my first like, because Robotech was not great animation, but Akira was. So I think Akira and Vampire Hunter D. Have you heard the daily life of middle-aged online shop? Drew, I watched that one and I was like, it was okay. I had a hard time getting into that one. I watched, I don't know, did I must have watched the whole season of that. But I think I just lost. Vampire Hunter G was fantastic. All right, so we got the whole bottom laid out here. We're in pretty good shape here. Oh. Parasite and Elfenlied. Did I watch Parasite? I might watch Parasite. I would absolutely consider Castlevania anime Jutra, and it's gorgeous. By the way, oh man, speaking of one, I've got to talk for kids who've got, parents here. Parents who've got kids. What was the, oh my God, what's the one that I watched with my kiddo? It's so good. It was beautiful. It was a Netflix original. Oh shit! I gotta look this up. Hold on. I'm gonna pause and look over on my Netflix. Netflix Dragon anime. Dragon Prince. The Dragon Prince. Oh my God, so beautiful. Like the animation is gorgeous, and it was all right, I'm gonna real talk it. I gotta real talk it. So I've had a really tough time with my kids because I want to get my kids into anime so bad. Oh yes, last Airbender is phenomenal. I've had such a hard time picking out animes for my kids to engage in, because unfortunately a lot of anime has like the horrible, like awkward rapey stuff in it that's super uncool for kiddos. But man, I have absolutely loved watching Dragon Prince with my youngest kiddo. It's been a joy. So if you've got kids, man, Dragon Prince is such a good entry point. It is so good. The animation's good, the story's good, the message is good. It has a lot of good elements in it. Without going, it's not like it doesn't have the darkness that anime can have. It's got some pretty it's got some robust topics, but it's a really good story. So anyway, ever watch Clannad? I have not watched Clannad, but yeah, Dragon Prince, man, just really good. Sorry. It's hard for kids, like as parents, like I want my kids to like dive into anime and enjoy, like, and I want them to get into the dark topics, because like I like the dark topics. And my kiddo is a little dark fae child. So Cosmo, Studio Ghibli is hard with kids. And I love Studio Ghibli. I don't have it on the wall. I've got a beautiful piece of artwork upstairs that is it's this amazing painting that someone did, and it is pieces of different Studio Ghibli films all into one image. So it's got all, like, it's gorgeous, but it's up in it's up in our gaming room upstairs. But Studio Ghibli gets dark in the same way. I think of them much like Pinocchio. For anyone who remembers what original Pinocchio was, that is horrifying as a child. It is dark, it is twisted, it is like a bad acid trip. And a lot of Studio Ghibli has that same type of scary darkness. And if you've got kids that struggle with that, it's tough. So Spirited Away is one of my favorite of all times. I absolutely love Spirited Away. So anyway, yeah, you just nailed it there. So Rookie, interestingly enough, for me, my issues. Hey, Red Fox. Oh no, you fucker. Sorry. Oh, sorry, that was not you, the raid. The jerk who just came down and wrecked my ladder. Why did you kill my ladder? All right, I'm upgrading this ladder because, oh man, welcome in, raiders. Sorry, you came in while I was having ladder rage. There was rage in our ladder situations. Oh man. Why the heck no dang trader buy my sledges? I don't know. How was your stream, buddy? Oh, I hate this. Why is it doing this? All right, we're gonna split this in two. We're gonna go ahead and convert these. To stacks. We're gonna make these into, yeah, not the, yeah, totally, raiders. I was not swearing at you. I was swearing at the zombies who just wrecked my ladders. I love my raiders. Thank you for coming and hanging out. I was having a rage moment. It's good now. We've repaired things. We're making this crazy drop base. I thought we were going to make so much more progress tonight. I know everyone says wait till next stream to dig things out, but I kind of want to get the digging done. Jujutsu Kaisen. I have not heard of that one. Good morning, Paul. What were you going to say about your kids, though? Rookie, I'm sorry. Was I a mid-thought? Did I do the normal thing where I was in the middle of a statement and I got raided and I just totally forgot my train of thought? I probably did that. Because I'm good at that. I'm really good at that. Zombies distracted me. I was raging. We were talking, I'm trying to remember where we were. We were talking Spirited Away, which life's a garden, you can dig it. Spirited Away is one of my all-time favorites. That never happens. Oh, Dark Crits. Yeah, no. So, yeah, no. Now, thank you, Rookie. So, I have a really hard relationship with NeverEnding Story, particularly. So, I have considered. So first off, I am one step away from having my entire body tattooed, like, which is a weird thing to say, but I have no tattoos right now. And I have a million tattoo ideas and I want a million tattoos. And I think I've struggled on where to start. But for me, like the Orin is a big one for me. So, also, is there anyone in chat who's actually read the NeverEnding Story? Massive points to anyone who can tell me the author of the NeverEnding Story, not without Googling it, just know who the author is and tell me that you've read it. I'm totally curious. If you know the author and you've read it, because the book of the NeverEnding Story is a very different story than the movie. And I will invite anyone who has not read the book. It is amazing. So it's like Game of Thrones. No, it's so much shorter than Game of Thrones. All right, so yes, Micheland. So the NeverEnding Story is dark as hell. The movie, and I love the movie, don't get me wrong, I absolutely adore the movie because it's so much of my own personal childhood. But when I later read the story in college, and I was like, oh my god, they destroyed this poor story. It's dark as hell. So the actual story, here's the real story of the NeverEnding Story in a nutshell. I'm gonna give you the Cliff Notes version. So in the actual story, Bastion, who's the main character, goes into Fantastica, which was they translated to Fantasia in the movie version. The whole concept is that the nothing consumes everything, and the nothing is basically ignorance. So there's a whole philosophical element to it where the nothing is a battle of basically stupidity consuming the world. But as Bastion stays longer in Fantastica, he loses all of his memories of the real world. And so there's this correlation that as he's there losing his memories, the real world is falling apart. And so there's this like give and take that's occurring. And it's powerful and dark, and it has like Fahrenheit 451 elements to it. There's a lot going on in it, and the movie just totally failed to encapsulate all that and just kind of turned it into a woohoo fantasy fun, which, don't get me wrong, I love all that too. And I love that the fact that my generation gets to grow up with the sorrows of Artex dying in the Swamp of Sadness. But it completely missed out on the entire intent of the story. So I recommend everyone going back and reading it. It's so good. I have a first edition copy and it's in 2 different colors. So the text actually shifts colors between when you're in the real world or if you're in Fantasia. So in one, you know, you have one color, and the other you have the color for, so you understand when you're shifting back and forth. So yeah, absolutely incredible, well-written story. I still will watch NeverEnding Story with my child just because I feel like torturing her with the same pain we all experienced. Oh, bad swing. So this is working. It's the drop base element is working. Oh, we'll take a blue bag. Oh, we got to get out of the storm. All right, where's recipes? Let's go ahead and good gort. We're never gonna need. I saw an Artex cosplay. So triple hex, the book does not. I mean, I don't know. The movie made Artex way more traumatic than the book did, in my opinion. I'm gonna leave those like that. I've got ideas now. I'm gonna even change this to how I originally designed this. Man, this is gonna look so good. This is gonna look so good, everybody. I'm sorry. I get very excited on builds. Gum Gum, I have a mod that does that I got from Guns, Nerds, and Steel shared it with me. Ramsey actually developed it. So Ramsey created it. Tem and I both use it. All right, we should... Nathan, we're gonna go until Horde Night. Speaking of which, we should probably head back. All right, oh man, next stream's gonna be good. We'll talk at the end of stream. I might dig out one of the sides here. I might dig out one of the sides because I really want to make some good progress next week before I go out on vacation. I know y'all want to see me dig everything, but I might dig a section. Because we spent this whole stream digging all this out. I'm gonna spend a little bit of time just filling in the crap that we've done up here, because I do want a single layer up here to stop the digging. So let's see how much of this. We'll head back at... Was it overkill? I don't know. I think it was just enough. Take the free loot there. Where's my... Oh shoot, we left the drone. The drone is stuck down there. We gotta actually go grab the drone. Oh. Yes, he did stay down there because I got sick of him getting in the way and I told him to stay where you're at. It was like, bad drone. All right, come on here, you. You hold on to that and whatever. Just hold on to some things. And now you can follow me. Yeah, but I want to dump the stone back at home. All right, let's grab the rest of the stuff from here. And I will absolutely, when we get the space done, so the fall damage is not going to kill the zombies. We're gonna have a whole fighting position down below. We just haven't had a chance to build it. My drone is Daff from Nag. Daff is such a sweetheart. So for anyone who doesn't know, I get to hang out, like, we were part of the same server. Geez, what was that? Alpha 21, maybe? So Daphne and Gnosis and myself and Tem, we all were on a server together. It was hilarious because, like, Daphne is like the ultimate shock jock. And she would say stuff to me thinking that she was going to, she was gonna, like, I don't know, rattle me or make me feel uncomfortable. Like talking about, you know, me and Gnosis and like, I don't know. I was like, there's nothing that you can say that's gonna rattle me. It's so beyond. But they're both good fun. Yep. All right, we're probably at the point where we really need to get back to base. All right, we'll fill this in next stream. Ads incoming. Sorry, where are we on ads incoming? Shit. Starting soon. All right, we're gonna fly back to base. Plenty of time. We got plenty of time. We've got. I feel like base is back this way. All the time in the world. We're good, right? Fall damage is a ratio, so you're never gonna do enough damage with fall damage to actually do anything that matters. All right. Pausing. I will be right back. All right, everyone, we're back. Time for Horde night. No more cocktails. I did grab some whiskey in case I run out of beer. So I'm impressed. I forgot I was going through my my Japanese whiskey selection, and I've got, I don't know, 15 different Japanese whiskeys, and this is one of my favorites here. This is single malt. I can't pronounce it. Miyagiko. Most of my Japanese ones I can pronounce. This is one of the reasons I really want to learn Japanese. Whiskey for my men, beer for my horses. I like both. I like whiskey and I like beer. And I like my whiskey in cocktails, and I like my whiskey straight, neat, no ice. Don't put ice in your whiskey. Don't put ice in your whiskey, please. For me, don't put ice in your whiskey. But I also I have firm beliefs on beers and temperatures, and that like IPAs, ice cold, yes. Stouts, do not drink stouts ice cold. You will ruin. That's a horrible way to enjoy a stout. But if you like your stouts ice cold, then you do you. I'll only mildly judge you. Tequila and Fresca, Paloma. No, that sounds good. I could do that. Is this the end? Define the end. Yes. Water. So water in whiskey is a good thing. And depending upon the level of smoke and your flavor profile and what you enjoy, different amounts of water in different whiskeys open it up, chemically speaking, and are very good for like that type of whiskey. So ice almost always, in my opinion, ice always ruins whiskey. But again, you do you. Oh shit. Yep. I'm just flying right now. I'm just flying back to base while we're getting ready for Horde. But I want to get all the flavors in whiskey. And when you chill a whiskey, it cuts out some of the flavors. So for me, I feel very passionate that it's important that like you don't chill whiskey. You just don't. But if you enjoy it, if that's how you want it, then that's not my choice. I'm not your mom. It's not about watering it down. Water is important in whiskey. Water is water chemically changes whiskey, not in a bad way. Like, it really depends on how you like to enjoy it. Like, especially if you're talking about like a really smoky scotch, like an Isla, a heavy dash of water can mean the difference between it being really abrasive and smoky and unconsumable for some people and really tasty. I'm sorry, I'm struggling to land on my own damn roof. No! Oh my god, now we bounce off the side. Okay, now we got it. We're good. We're good. Nope, we missed. God, I hate this. I need a better landing pad. I'm surprised we've landed on this as well as we have. Tap filtered smart. Great questions, Drew. So you can get water that's actually from region. Smoky Coke. I don't know anything about Smoky Coke, but I'm curious. Oh my god, yes, disqualified is actually. Yes, okay. We got it now. This fuck it. I was about to just like launch and break my leg right there, and I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna break my leg. We got like an hour left. We got this. Nope. Shit. No, we don't got this. Oh my god. Boom! There we go. All right, we don't have anything in the helicopter, so it's okay. We're good. We're good. All right, let's drop everything off that we need to. Sell dump, that's gonna go there. We're gonna drop our books. It's I gotta admit, I didn't make a good I did not make a good landing pad here. It's not great for landing. All right, building, let's drop everything off. Meds, let's get this set back here. Building, let's get rid of this. Let's get repair materials that we're gonna need for Horde really quick. So we're gonna need electrical bits. No, electrical and iron. Grab that. Yeah, I'm a little passionate about whiskeys, just a little bit. Get all the cement crafting again. Let's grab all that in cement crafting again. Let's just dump these in the forge. Oh my. Okay, nope. Just kidding. Let's get concrete mix going. 2,000. Nope, not, I don't need to track it. Let's grab this. Which is one of so actually one of the ones I just grabbed, the Migiyaki. Yoichi is one of my favorites. Red breast is one of my favorites. Blanton's obviously is one of my favorites. Even if overrated, still one of my favorites. Let's get shapes going over here. Red breast. Did I mention the red breast? Akatashin is one of my favorites on the Scotch side. Let's get some more gas going here. Let's get 2 of these going, 20 minutes. Let's get 3 of those going. Oh, I haven't had Yamato. Let's redo food. Green spot is fantastic as well. That's a great call out on that one. Canned foods don't need. Don't get the hell out of my way, buddy. Meds. What do we have over here? Let's grab that. Let's grab eye candy for before and after Horde night. Big heals just in case we need them. That in case we break something. That in case we need to run on the ground. Shit. We nail gun. Move that to over here. Let's grab concrete. Steel for repairs. All right. Woo! Nothing like last minute preparedness for Horde night. Okay, that side slipped down. That's refueled for Horde night. I could have grabbed explosives. We didn't do that. Let's close that just so we got that set. Whew. We're good. Welcome to my Horde base. Oh my god. You get out of the way. Nope. Always highlight your the infernal zombies got to go first. the orange ones for destroying your base. Just, you know, beware the blue ones for kicking your ass. Alright, we're gonna have to use this for a second. We need to get some coffee in the system because we're struggling on stamina. Coffee. There we go. Get that drinking. Nerdy Nat, have a seat. Triple hex after getting instantly like full on 180 damage, like put into the ground. I'm scared of the blue ones. They are no joke. All right, let's do repairs. Oh, it was Lex right there. No demos so far. Miyagikyo. Josh, I need to look that one up. It's one of my favorites. It's really yummy. Miyagikyo. I'm totally, as soon as I can like not work 2 jobs, Japanese is gonna be really like close on my list of things to focus on. Oh, we didn't get, I was going to put turrets up top. Oh, I forgot, we added this on last time. So I can turn this on if I want to, if we feel like we're getting overwhelmed. We'll grab that loot bag. Yeah, we'll just learn heavy hitters because I don't... But yeah, this base is such a freaking boss. It is so day 49 now. We're just performing pretty easily. Go ahead and reload while we got the chance. Let's go ahead and do repairs. Get out of here. Try to see if we can save some ammo by doing a little melee love. What we got there? Vehicle mag, don't need that. We're already capped there. It's a little tricky just getting used to where the range is on the... Hey, Deslin, I'm in the process of making it right now. I am hoping to have the build video on this base next week. It's a big base though, so it's not like for everybody. And I get that, but I've had a lot of requests. People really like this one. So that is, I'm spending the next 2 days editing and recording to hopefully get through this one. It's a big, it's a tough design to really capture all the bits and bobs. So the first one is just going to be the Horde base. I'm going to do the crafting base on the other side as a separate part. So the video that I'll release next week will just be this, and then the crafting base will happen in a few weeks out. Got to get rid of copper there. There we go. All right, let's go ahead and make sure that our electric fences are charged up. I need my pew pew eyes back. Man, I think they should be back. I mean, I did have to change the price. They were never meant to be one channel point. That was a mistake on my part. They were always meant to be 1,000, like all the other things in that category. So I noticed that was wrong when I was fixing everything earlier today. I was actually troubleshooting to make sure that they still worked. Yeah, orange guy's got to die immediately. We'll take all the loot. What do we got here? Anything good? Nothing great. Oh, we're doing great on the armor mags, though. Very excited about that. We might cap out and finally get to tier 6s. Tier 6 armor is a massive evolution step. 3 mags here. We've got 2 back home. We're gonna definitely start off next stream with reading all the armor mags. We'll see where we get to. You know what? We got tons of money. We're gonna do this. I'm gonna put a point here. I'm gonna put more points here. We're gonna respend next stream. But I'm intentionally doing this. Let's see if we can get armor up to level 6. Come on. Yes! All right, demo. We gotta focus on his face. Did we make a chest? We did. All right, dumping random stuff off here. We'll deal with that later. What do we got left in that? Yeah, I never understand the math on this. 448, it's per player, 64 zombies. $72. All right, let's get some food in the system. I'm hearing some zombies slap at things below. We've got another 2 hours in game. Again, oh. Focus on the infernals. Got him. Getting much better about the range. So it's interesting. Listening to Pseudo Posse talk about like hitting the areas. If you back up a little bit, it's not that hard. You just like using the crosshair. A lot of these weapons will hit farther back than you anticipate. And you can still hit headshots. Like, that's a headshot. I'm just all the way back here. It's just not logically where you think it's going to be. All right, I'm gonna let them fumble around while I do a quick pour. Light pour, because that's a good one. nope, nope, nope. Bad guy. Face melted. Little bit of water for my whiskey real quick. That was too much water. I need more whiskey now. It's hard while you're in Horde Night to pour whiskey. Focus is strong. Well, those aren't great. More whiskey to the glass. We got to check on repairs here in a second. Make sure everything is looking good. By the way, has anyone watched Blindside? It came to Netflix recently, so I've been watching through that. And it's been a mixed bag of interesting and kind of fun and silly. And kind of a lot of unbelievable. But not a horrible series. I'm very excited to check out my Discord after this, after like some of the comments of anime though, because I would like new anime to watch. So Triple, the whole key to this is when there's the electric fence up there defending it, they're not actually doing much damage to it because they're getting stopped. It's okay. Yeah, so which season did you make it to, Kennison? Because I'm on season 3. Oh, there's 2 more armor mags. But I think Netflix bought that from another franchise. I don't think that's a Netflix original. You finished season 2. Okay, I think that's where I am. I feel like I don't know. I'll see where they go with it in season 3. It feels like they're going off the rails. I just get that. Have I seen K-pop Demon Hunters on Netflix? I'm not sure. It's possible. Oh no, he's horrible. He is absolutely horrible, Kennison. You like. I don't even understand. Yeah. No, I totally with you. He's also the end of season 2. The end of season 2 was a little bit choreographed and unbelievable. Yeah, I totally get you. All right, let's dump all these fools for a second. It's this one. Yep. Where we were near Horde Night end. Oh, see, I have not watched the animated Spider-Man, but I've heard so. Yeah, the female lead is phenomenal, and kudos to them. Like, of all the shows out there, they didn't need to like hypersexualize her. Like, I heard some breakage. I love that she's just a good character. Like, she's an interesting and multi-dimensional character that isn't just like, I'm a female with boobs. Like, they didn't go that route. So I do like that. And they could have. And I actually like her brother. Her brother's pretty solid too. Roman is a decent character. Oh, the female scientist. I didn't know that. I like her as well. She's pretty good. Oh, it's about to be 4 a.m. We got to see what they're beating up on downstairs. They're making a mess of something downstairs. All right, I'm gonna kick in some fort bites. We're gonna head downstairs and mess this stuff up. Oh, how did you get up here? Oh no, did he mess up? Okay. Didn't take out anything over here. Okay, cool. All right, we're going downstairs. We're just gonna do this. Gum Gum, the names are random. They're pulled from the list of Patreon and Twitch subs and they're basically all my supporters. That is quite the crowd right there. Woo! Ow! Battery load. Just run up this way. Thank you, Pack Mule. All right, I'm infected. No shit. All right, good time to reload. We'll take that. What you got here? You got something good? 1,000 more armor mags. There's a... Not bad.
We kicked its ass.
What do we got? I don't care about some cloth. We don't want to read those until we got the nerd. Oh man, sniper rifle, if you're spec'd out, sniper rifle is fucking insane. Sniper rifle, like, I actually want to spec into it. Because it is so good. I'm gonna scrap that for the parts. Whatever. I'm gonna read these because I don't care. Die bird. We're super infected. We'll read those. We'll take that. That's fine. We'll leave that sitting there. All right, let's just check damage. Look at this. No damage. This base is so good. This base is so freaking good. We're gonna take that for the armor mags. We're gonna leave the rest behind. We'll come back for that other stuff in a second. Let's see if they did any damage on the Oh, we locked this. Shoot, we need to go up this way. I forgot. I locked the garage earlier, so that's not gonna work. So we'll go across this way. All right, let's just dump everything like that. Let's go back for loot real quick. Get the rest of the loot, and then we're gonna sort through things here. Grab that. All right, we got everything. Ooh, yeah, that's spicy. Not that it's, I think that's going to be equivalent to this piece here, and then we put that back down there. We probably need to do this with steel, but for right now, we'll fix that. We'll upgrade that to steel later. But that's pretty good. Pretty good. Let's unlock the door so that we can come in through there. All right. Where are we at? 133. Oh man, we're late. Okay. We'll read the books at the beginning of the next stream. Okay. Whew. Okay. So that's how that base is performed like a champ. I'm super happy with it. I'm so thankful for everyone hanging out with the shenanigans of all the challenges we had with stream tonight, with the internet just kind of jumping in and out. So thank you all so much for being with me. Thank you for all the subs and the follows and the raids. We've had some good stuff tonight. I'm just going to do a quick check and see who all's on from my community. Oh man, that's so good. Oh, are you doing 7 days? Oh no, we're no, I know we're gonna go visit. Oh no, I'm only sleeping. Are you really sleeping? Is that what's happening? Hold on. I want to support Feather Malice, and I need to help her out, but I don't want to raid her. I don't want to raid her while she's sleeping. Is she really sleeping? Yes, she's sleeping. I'm not going to raid someone who's sleeping. I'm just not going to do that. Oh, Dan's got a chunk of people on. Yeah, we'll bring the love across to Dan. All right, folks, we're gonna go visit our good buddy Dan. We haven't visited him recently, so why is it not coming up? No, because I gotta look up frantic. I don't understand the whole sleeping stream thing. I don't get it all. So drop your love into Dan, folks. He's good, folks. If he's a better player than I am, watch him if you want to learn actually how to play. He's good peeps. Mad skills. He tends to do permadeath, insane, crazy stuff. So, I love you all. Good night.
So
thank you.
On Adventurer, it's not very noticeable because you take much less damage compared to Insane. But on Insane, you take a lot of damage. So the camera shake is very noticeable. So yeah, it would be nice. It would be nice if the camera shake was based on the base damage of the hit, irrelevant of the difficulty you're playing on. That would be a nice change. Echo! Oh my goodness, thank you so much for the raid. The raging female, hello. Gregory, you so... You don't look like Echo. No, I don't hate dressed. Do you eat food in this game? I've already done that playthrough. Yep. I survived 28 and a half real hours or 25 game days without eating a single thing. But we're not doing that this time. I should.
I'll be back.
Oh, thank you for the follow. Give me that. I think we're almost done here. Maybe I should cook up some more meat and decide what we're gonna take with us. Scrap you. Scrap you. The Wind, Jutra, Vixen. Welcome on in. Rookie. How you doing, Rookie? Who is my favorite trader? My favorite trader is no traders. But Bob used to be my favorite, but now they're all dicks. All the traders are dicks. Jen flirts too much, so none of them are my favorite anymore. Joel used to be nice, but even Joel's a dick. They're all dicks now.